Blessings and respect, family. I've been saying for a minute now that it's time for us to get our hands on physical precious metals. 24 karat gold and 3/9 or 4/9 fine silver. Why? Because when the rest of the public find out what's going on, the price is going to shoot through the roof. And basically, you're not going to be able to get your hands on any. So I'm telling all my people, if you want to preserve your wealth, if you want to save some of that money that you have saved, if you have the fiat currency and you want to make sure that you don't go from being all right to just being flat out busted, down on your luck with nothing, grab you some physical, grab you some precious metals, grab you some gold, grab you some silver, grab you some copper, and hold on to it. And that's just my advice. But you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to take my advice. You don't have to take my word for it. How about we check out the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad and see what he has to say about the issue.
What is that? He says, 1,000 years ago, the Inca were tracking gold up a mountain. And I said, 1,000 years ago, the Inca, before the Spaniards, were digging for gold. And then I've been in Mongolia, same thing, a place called the Checkerboard, same thing. For thousands of years, humans have been digging for this gold. And this is before the internet and before telephone and before this. The Inca were digging for gold. The Chinese were digging for gold. The South Americans were digging for, you know what I mean? This is before the telephone and internet. So there's something, I hate to say it, spiritual about gold and silver. Humans know what real money is. And that's why I'll say it again. In 1933, when Franklin Delano Roosevelt, our president, made it illegal for Americans to own gold, the more I studied it, like you, I began to realize there's some kind of spiritual or special property to the power of gold and silver, which are real money. Yet most people, Andy, would rather have this. Say, hey, I'm going to give you $10 billion, and they get all excited. This is not even good toilet paper. But that's what the value systems are so off. So I'll say it again, I would stop discussing, if you don't have much money, run down and buy one silver something. Just buy something. Real silver, not the ETF, not the derivative, because that's all fake. And what I say with people, you haven't started, start with silver. It's about $25. Get 10 of them, 250, live dangerously. And what else I say to people, gold is for saving. Silver is for spending. So in case what hits the fan, which it will soon, when the whole thing comes down like a house of cards, and as Jim Rickard says, you won't be able to buy gold at any price at that point because the panic will be on. There's not enough gold there's shortages of gold right now. Premiums are high. But when that collapses, which is coming, we don't know when, but it's coming, you won't be able to buy the physical because all the people that sold the derivatives, like the ETFs, will be buying. And the guys who bought the ETF from are your biggest competitors. If you understand that's how screwed up the whole market is, you stay away from paper and you buy as much hard physical gold and silver today. And not numismatic, I don't mean don't go into collectibles. Just buy 1 ounce of gold, 1 ounce of silver. And I save gold, and if I have to run, I'll spend the silver. I don't know why anybody would save dollars or pounds, anything like that, because this whole paper money system is about to collapse. Now, I don't know when. It could be 5 years, 10 years. But that's why I keep saying to people, how many ounces do you have, and at what price did you buy it? How many ounces, and at what was your strike price? When did you enter? It's not when you sell, it's when you buy. So today, when I look at silver at $25, and when I started buying silver, it was $50. So when it went down to under $3, I bought more. So I got tons of silver because I'm never going to spend it. And I hope if I have to spend it, we're in serious trouble. Because the dollar is totally collapsed. but at least silver will always be accepted. Gold and silver are God's. It was put here on earth by God.
Would you rather have paper or gold?